And we are live. Hey, Brick. Hey, Charlie. What's up, Nova? Hey, Daniel Bauer. Daniel Bauer, did you win something recently? Your name is familiar, that's why. Maybe the Fidget LA giveaway or something. Yeah, I thought so. Cool. Congrats, man. Hey, William. 70, 75 already. Woo! No, Daniel, you're fine. I was just curious because I just recognized your name. You know, Jack Bauer, Daniel Bauer. Hey, Malone. Thanks, guys. Thanks to one. Who won? Nobody's won yet. We're going to draw here in a minute. I won't take too long. I will stick around after and answer some questions or just hang out and talk for a minute. Hey, K-Boy. Should I order the Valkyrie? Absolutely. It's awesome. If you've watched the review, you know what I think about it. Love it. This one is mine. The giveaway is right here. Whoops, there goes the card. Extra bearing, which is really cool. It is a bar design, not a 3-arm. Breaking it. All right. Sorry, Joey. Winner gets a broken Valkyrie. No, just kidding. Eye spinner of Spinetic Spinner. I do a lot of Spinetic stuff. In fact, Josh just sent me an absolute ton of these, all different colors. I'm going to be giving a lot of those away here in the next couple days. Hey, Josh. Yeah, I do a lot with Spinetic. I got a good relationship with them. Broken spinner. Congrats. Can you add me, William Hickey? Send me a message, William, and sure, I'll add you. Why not? How long does it take you to ship one of the spinners? I ship pretty quick. Once the winner is determined and I make contact and I get an address, you know, I ship things daily, so I try to get it out right away. Just ordered the Thai EDC. Very nice. You're going to be happy with that. First spinner I ever had. Good question, Dylan. My first spinner was the Steampunk. It was, you know, looked like a standard tri-spinner that you see with the 3 bearings on the outside, but it was anodized aluminum and not 3D printed. Yeah, Spinetic is awesome. Good company. They give back a lot, which is why I like them. Too bad, Desmond. If you win, you're getting the broken one. Just kidding, guys. There is not a broken Valkyrie. Just the card fell out. So. Oh, by the way, those of you who are in on the Mini Triton Colors giveaway, if you've seen my pin post, I did select 2, not just 1 winners, and I messaged them. I'm still waiting for both of them to message me back, so if you were in that, check your YouTube messages. I'm not going to announce the names because, like I said, people might try and trick me and tell me that they're that person. So I'm keeping the names until they confirm. How do you do that? You just go to your messages. I think if you just type youtube.com/messages or messaging, it'll take you to your messages. You should receive email notifications for that, but I don't know how you have your stuff set up. How many spinners do I have, Brick? Right now, I'm only rocking, well, I guess with all these giveaways and stuff that I have to review, I've probably got 50 or so on my desk. Whoa, that's shaky. I've got these to review tonight. These are the budget VC EDC spinners. These are pretty cool. Aluminum, brass weights, coated in stainless steel. Those are nice. That copper me, or spin me, sorry, that I talked about in the last video, the one that's spun for 9 minutes from Amazon. They liked my video, so they are going to have me give out 5 of those when I do the review. So that's cool. And also, if any Chinese companies are watching that have my address, please stop sending me clones. I can't review them. This thing is awesome, but it's a clone, and I can't do anything with that on my channel because I don't do clones. Alright, so I'm going to do the giveaway here. So those of you who are just waiting for that can be on your way. Those of you who want to stick around and chat for a minute, I'll focus on the chat, answer some questions. But, so, here we go. Valkyrie Spinner sign-up sale. We have 553 signed up. Refresh it so that it shows that it's ended. Yep, there we go. Draw button is live. We are going to do the live draw right now. Bam. Here we go. Publish the winner. Good luck. This is an awesome spinner. Get a quick look before I publish. Good stuff. I don't usually like bar spinners. If you know my channel, you know I prefer the tries, but this thing is just so smooth and quiet. Okay, enough of that. Let's publish it. All right, congratulations. Oh, what? L question mark NG. I'm guessing this is an Asian name. Liang Thang. Just to note, the free shipping was for the continental United States as indicated on the giveaway. If you're from some country other than the United States, we will work out something in regards to the shipping. But we'll see. Given the question marks here with this name, let's see if I can pick it up. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. We'll email the winner and see what happens there. If I don't get a response within 48 hours, then I will go back in and do a redraw. So congratulations, Lang Than. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just going to butcher it. So yeah, that's it. If anyone wants to stay around and chat, I'll be here for a minute. Can I have the clone? That's work. I can't support that. I mean, I can't even support giving them away because that takes away from the original makers. I know it seems silly, but that's something that I like to support. Original designs. SNP Gears giveaway. Did we hit 10K? You know what? I haven't looked today. We were at like 9.5. I'll have to check that out and see if the SNP did hit 10. That'd be awesome. I've been sitting on those 3 spinners for quite a while. Oh, sorry about the dog ruining your spinner. Hey, Roberto Acevedo. 9.8K. Oh, Spider, we're almost there. I'm never winning in my life. Sorry, Desmond. Hey, stick around here, man, and I just keep giving them away. What's my favorite spinner? That's a tough one. It's between the Axis Micro, which is my favorite fidget spinner, and currently the titanium tri-stubby with these blue tongue Damasteel buttons that are just gorgeous. I haven't shown that on the channel yet. I'm gonna do a review on both of those, but it's hot, isn't it? See how close I can get. Gorgeous. How many of your spinners are metal? Of the ones I keep, pretty much all of them. I'm not a huge fan of the ABS 3D printed stuff. I like metal. Stainless steel and titanium are my favorite. What's your favorite animal? And is it stresses? My favorite animal is a shark, and I don't know what its stresses are. What's my EDC wallet? I got lots of wallets. Right now, my EDC wallet, let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's in my pocket. Hey, Malone, I always give a shout out to you. Is the Stewart stand. It's like a stainless steel. Oops, hey, there's my driver's license. Stainless steel with woven. I don't know what this is. This nylon. It's nice. But yeah, I've got a ton of wallets. Thanks, Spork. You want to give me the stubby, right? If that was a Jedi mind trick that did not work, K-Boy, you might want to sharpen your skills. Wow, it's a dick. What? Face reveal. Didn't you just see my license? I think that was when I was bearded. Here, let's see. Yep, I was bearded there. Face reveal. I'm going to do a face review once I hit 10K subs. And I'm about to hit 9K tonight. So that's pretty cool. 10K is going to come pretty quick. But yeah, I promised on the other giveaway, 10K is when I was going to do, you know, throw in some face stuff too. Speedy, do you have the Maelstrom? Nope. Sold the Maelstrom. It hurt my finger. That gear part wasn't chamfered at all, and it made my finger sore, so I just had to let her go. Call what? All right, thanks for the spam, A22. We saw your face. Oh no. Hi, Equinox. Fourth time. Those of you just joining, the giveaway has already happened. Lang Thang Hot whatever. Sorry for that butchering. Yeah, that's done. Now we're just talking. Spinner versus spinner type video. Possibly. I try and focus on, you know, one design per video, unless it's like a top 5. And speaking of which, the top 10 is coming here next week. I have a few spinners I'm getting in that I really want to be a part of that, so that top 10 should be an awesome video. A4, all right. Really wants people to call that number. Don't know how I can ban from the phone here, so. Oh, when are you doing? Jaden, as I said earlier, the Triton giveaway did happen. That was where you just tell me something about yourself, and I just pretty much go through, read them all, and pick anything that strikes me. I picked 2 instead of 1, and those 2 winners were messaged. I'm still waiting to be contacted back. If they don't contact me back soon, I'll go through and pick more, but I want to give people time, maybe that don't know how YouTube messaging works or don't check their email often. Who won? The person was Lang Thang Hot. I'm guessing it's Asian, but I don't know. I don't have a fidget spinner. Ah, that stings, Fidget. Because your name is Fidget, and if you don't have a fidget spinner, it's kind of silly. Racist. Yeah, spider. No. Hey, Sir Chop. Hey, John. Last question. What spinner do you recommend? What spinner do I recommend from all spinners? That's too big of a question. I mean, it all depends on what you want to do with it. If you're looking for the long spinner, you're looking for something small and pocketable. You're looking for something fidgetable. Yeah, there's a lot of factors into like which one is the best. For me, it's the Axis Micros. I have this copper one, and I recently got the brass one. That's over on the review station because I'm doing some videos tonight after this. CMF RCs, what up? How do you get the giveaway? What you had to do, this is the results video, Michael. All you had to do was go to the sign up sale. It's a link that I put in the description of the videos that have giveaways. You pretty much just put your email and your name, randomly pick a winner, and we communicate. Do I have any titanium? Yes, I love titanium. Currently have the titanium tri with the blue tongue Dama steel button. Woo! Then I have the regular stubby in titanium with the copper button. And got the skull spinner in titanium with the Celtic button. Hey, Schreckenberg. Titanium or steel? Titanium is my first choice because it's lighter. It's more anti-corrosive, more resistant to impact, and it's more fidgetable. But I love stainless steel almost as much. The Phoenix spinner from Amazon. Don't know what that is. Yeah, Mr. Tomahawk said the results. Ling Than is the winner. Unless that person does not contact me in the next 48 hours, I'll come in and pick somebody else. What's the heaviest metal of all time? I don't know. I know tungsten, as far as the spinner world goes, is pretty much one of the heaviest. Do you prefer rounded or flat edges? Rounded. Always rounded. Is it stressful to do YouTube videos? You know, when I first started doing the videos and I didn't script things and I just kind of tried to go off on my own mind like I am right now, I would sweat in the middle of it. But now, I mean, I've done hundreds of videos and I plan them out ahead of time, so it's all smooth. Got to keep going. All right. Ethan, you can have a shout out, of course, buddy. New say, can I get a free spinner? Win a giveaway, and I would be love to give you one. My parents will give me a spinner. Blah blah blah. Do you want me? Would you want to give me a spinner? I want to give everyone a spinner. Wish I had enough to give out. Thank you, John. I prefer tri-arms, Michael. As I was saying earlier, with the Valkyrie that was given out tonight, one of the few bar spinners that I actually enjoy and am going to keep, and it's going to be in my top 10. Just it's so smooth. What is your most expensive spinner? My most expensive spinner is currently being made by Paul Watson at Rotoblade. That is the Dama Steel Stubby. That was around $450. But currently, of the ones I have, it's probably the Skull Spinner. I believe Arcady gets about $325 for this thing. How'd you get into spinning? I came across the fidget cube. You know, that little thing that looks like dice, and I thought it would be cool to have something like that. So when I did a YouTube search for it, up came spinners, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I should check these out. And yeah, the rest is history. It's been like 4 months. Contact. I get a lot of companies from Amazon and elsewhere trying to get me to review their spinners, and I review a lot, but a lot of them want me to do like affiliate links where I make money from them, and I don't do that. I'm not into doing a review and then benefiting, you know, monetarily from that. It doesn't sit well with me, so I just stick with send me a review sample and I'll review it. What's the best spinner you got? My favorite one right now, because of the button, is the titanium tri-stubby with Dama steel button. Chase. Hey, Chase. We just gave out the Alphabot to Langthan. We're going to try and make contact with them and get that to them. But we're just loving on this guy. Super smooth, silent spinner. What's your best cheap spinner? Cheap spinner? I'd say the cheapest stuff that I have, the one that I still have, is the old Spinetic Y. I kept the stainless steel button, but it's the brass. Reminds me of the flux capacitor. And it was Josh at Spinetic, he was one of the first guys that really wanted to take me on board with doing the reviews, so it's kind of an emotional piece as well as a very nice spinner. $35, I think. It's the last I knew. Yes, Diggs, I chose the winner is Langthan. Entry number 463. What's your favorite bearing? You know, the R188s are kind of taken over. I like how smooth and silent they are. But my favorite spinner is the Axis Micro, and that's got a 608 in it. It's not a long spinner, you know, 2 minutes maybe, but it's all about that fidget that I like on this one. Sorry, Diggs. Luckily, that thing is pretty inexpensive, so wait till they get restocked on Amazon and get yourself one. You don't have any cheap R188 buttons. Just the buttons? I don't know. Get so many spinners, I end up with so many different button options. I don't really look into it, but I know. I mean, I don't know how cheap, but I know Columbia River Precision. I do some work with them. They have R188s, and they got some interesting stuff. It's better the VC EDC Mini Triton or the COG. Big fan of the Mini Triton. I actually just had a prototype of the full-size Triton that's a little bigger, way more soft edges, and has been timed at around 12 minutes. So that's going to be an interesting review here, probably next week. It'll probably get to me by Wednesday. Do you like butterfly knives? I haven't played with a butterfly knife since I was like 6 years old and I found my brother's. But it was cool at the time. I have some out the front knives that I really like to play with. My first fidget spinner was the Steampunk spinner, the original, the OG. Were you good? No, I'm surprised I didn't cut my finger. Do I like the Dapper? You know, the Dapper's nice. It's a bar. It was a bar that wasn't super comfortable for me, so I had to let her go. But, you know, it looks really cool. I mean, I'm in a position where I get so many that I can be super picky with what I keep and what I don't. Yeah, that's the thing, Dayton. There was on the cutouts on the surface of the arms there, they weren't chamfered at all, so it scraped me a little bit. Show us your entire collection. Well, it's kind of hard because I've got stuff all over the place. I mean, here's a quick look at one of the box where I keep some of my stuff, my stubbies, portal spinner, the iFidget with tritium vials, just some of the nicer stuff. But yeah, a lot of my stuff is just all over. I do a lot of comparisons and, obviously the videos, so I don't keep them all in the same spot very long. Yeah, I'm pretty blessed, Cubano. Thanks, CMF. And thank you, Chase, for hopping in here and talking to some of my subscribers. Great customer service. That's what we like to see. Do I like heavy spinners? Yeah, I mean, it's not crazy heavy, but this copper stubby's kind of a beast. I put the portal spinner buttons on there for now. Yeah, I don't mind heavy spinners. Are you gonna try the new pie spinner? You talking about this pie spinner? I did a review on it. Check it out. I loved it. The mini Triton spinner happened already. That was earlier this morning. It wasn't a video. It was just me going through and picking comments. I didn't want to videotape that because I'm sitting here reading people's stories. And I know that it's public and on my channel, but I didn't want to do that live. That took a while. But I did select 2 winners instead of the one that I announced. So I messaged both of those winners. And I'm waiting for a response. Which is better, the heavy spinners? I prefer the light spinners just because they're so much nicer to flick and they don't hurt my finger. I mean, heavier is nicer for longer spin times, but I'm not the kind of guy that sits and watches a spin. Sometimes, I'll spin something if I'm working on something at my desk. And I like the sound. But as far as like sitting there watching it and timing it, I do that for the reviews so that people know. Which go faster though. I believe lighters definitely starts out faster because I can flick it harder, I guess. It feels like they go faster, at least initially. That momentum doesn't maintain because, science. Who won? Lang Than, but there's a lot of question marks in the name. I don't know if that was special characters that my keyboard set doesn't recognize. Possibly from a country other than the US, so I don't know the exact name. It's entry 463. An email will be sent out in a moment to them. Longest spinning spinner. Oh, goodness. The good old Valkyrie I believe it was 933. I think if I clean this one more time, I'm going to break 10. Other than that, my copper gets close to 12. It's probably one of the longest. The pie spinner that I just showed, that got around 8, maybe. What do you do with the clone spinner? Well, the last one I had, the clone that somebody sent me without my authorization, whoever that was, I just gave to a friend to play with. Somebody who wasn't going to be buying a spinner anyway. What's the best bearing? It depends on what you like. Some purists like that 608. Like in the Axis Micro here. I love it. But clearly for spin times, cost, the R188. Even the 10-ball steel R188 that's, cheaper than a hybrid. I'm having some good success with those. You got to take care of those better than the hybrid. You can't leave them. If you're in a humid environment, it's going to rust out. So you got to be careful with those. Zentri, yeah, the Zentri is nice. I've had 2 or 3 of those, a copper and a couple stainless. Kepler. I prefer this tri-arms, so that C3 would certainly beat out the Dapper in my mind. Spinners with bearing. I missed that, sorry. How do you get a chance to win? Maximilian, my giveaway videos, this is the results video, so the giveaway has ended. When I post a giveaway, there is a sign-up sale link in the description. You just click that link. You don't have to sign up for anything. All you do is put in your email address and put in your name and hit enter, and you're in. And then if you're selected, it automatically will email you to contact me, and then we work out the details. For the 4-arm spinetic or the 3-arm? Definitely prefer the 3-arm spinetic Y over the X, just because there's more finger room here. Now, that being said, I don't know if I have the... Oh, yeah. No, that's... Oh, I forgot to mention this guy. This is another one of my favorites. Stainless Steel Boomerang Pro. Got the R188. This thing is slick. A nice fidgeter, too. I'm going to be doing a feature on that. I did the brass one, but the steel one is so much nicer. What was I looking? Oh, I was looking for the Spinetic X, because we were talking Spinetic. I did get sent the Spinetic Black X that I did that video on. And that solved a lot of the issues I had with the original X, which is that coating makes the edges softer, and they actually put a slight chamfer on those, so it feels nice. So really, they're about even now as far as comfort for me. Best budget spinner. Depends on if you are fine with 3D printed or ABS injection, or if you need to have metal. You've seen Cerakote? Yes, I have. I talked to Anthony at VCDC. He's the owner. Pretty regularly. He shows me a lot of stuff that isn't released yet. Like I was saying earlier, the version 2 of the regular Triton that looks quite a bit different than anything, any of the other Tritons, was looking pretty awesome. That's going to be to me in a couple days. Thanks, Spork. You have been there quite a bit. You're a loyal, Speedy fan, and I appreciate it. No problem, Hugh. Copper or brass? Those are both a couple of dirty metals, but I mean, I think copper. Copper weighs a little more. If I'm going to have a heavy spinner, I might as well get the heaviest. And I like the patina from copper better than the tarnish on brass. Wow, I just realized this video looks horrible. This color. Alright, I guess I can't fix it. OMG, it's Red Life. What's up? Hey, Delogical. Thank you, Chase. Sending out... Ooh, I'm excited. Thank you, Chase, so much. I definitely appreciate it. It's companies like you that put faith in me that keep me going. So thank you. Thank you, Jeff. You on fire, Logical. You got roasted. When do the Mini Tritons come out to buy? The Mini Tritons are currently for sale from both Spinetic and VCEDC. If you're referring to the colors, that should be happening in the next week or so. I sent Anthony the results from the color picks that you guys made. So what he does with that, I don't know. Who won? Ryan Pye. Who won? Lang Than. Unless they do not contact me in 48 hours. Then maybe somebody else. Maybe you. Speedy is the blue Mini Triton coming out. I hope so. That was the most popular one. That was certainly my favorite. And I let him know that. So hopefully. Is a hybrid ceramic good? Yes. I prefer hybrid over regular ceramic and over steel. Just because, you know, you can get it wet and it's not as big of a concern. You don't want that metal race around the outside to rust, but When the balls rust, that's when things really get cruddy. Is the Valkyrie the quietest spinner you have? It's certainly a contender, that's for sure. I mean, it took me by surprise with how quiet it was. Pick me. You're a little late to the game, Air Racer, but thanks for stopping by. Most expensive spinner you own right now. Well, like I said, if you count that Dama Steel Stubby, I own because it's paid for. It just hasn't arrived to me. That's $450. But the skull spinner, all titanium, that version, double-sided skulls, is about $325, $330. Have I ever reviewed a C3? Yes, Dayton, on the Fidget LA giveaway review, I reviewed several of their spinners, and one of those was the C3. Really liked it. Who won? Langthan. What's your most expensive that you owe currently? Like I said, the one that I currently own is the Skull Spinner. All titanium, beautiful Celtic button. Double-sided skulls with ridges in the skulls. Very solid spinner. He charges $330, somewhere in the range of $330 to $350 for this. And that video quality is horrible, so I apologize. Zombie Splatter was the least popular. How often do I post? I try to post at least 5 videos in 7 days, but I've had spring break vacation. I've had this thing getting in the way. I've had an Oculus since launch, but I just got the touch controllers, and whoa, what a difference that makes. So I've been kind of having fun with that, taking a 2-day break. Ooh, we went dark. Stay here for a little bit longer. Yeah, Hugh, that was nice. I mean, I kind of wanted a vibe, but I don't really have the space for it. So I went with the Oculus, and yeah, man, that touch. Man, I played in that Robo Recall, which is the free game for when you get the touch, and that was intense. Spiders jumping on my face. My most used spinner. Well, like I said earlier, I am fortunate enough to have so many that I use. I kind of switch back and forth. Stubbies get a lot of use. The Access Micro gets a lot of use. Just got the brass one a couple days ago. So those get a lot of use. The AlphaBot one has been getting a lot of time just because it's fresh and new, and it's awesome. Have you ever bought spinners off eBay? No. I try to avoid eBay at all costs. I love this kind of... Thanks, Jeff. We just chilling. 38 minutes in. Hanging out. Talking spinners. Talking PCs. Talking Oculus. It's the way you clean spinners. Good question. Alright. I have a 30-second method that always results in awesome cleaning. Let's pretend this is the bearing, whether it's taken out of a spinner or in the spinner, I don't care. I clean bearings inside of spinners if they don't come out. I take carb cleaner, which you can find in any department store in the automotive section. Basically, it's acetone that's with propellant, so it sprays out of a tube at a high velocity. Spray in the bearing so that it really gets spinning for maybe like 5 seconds. Then I spin it out a little bit. And I take my 91% isopropyl alcohol, squirt that around to rinse that out, spin that out a little bit, then put it in a little Tupperware, completely covered in the alcohol, shake it for maybe 15 seconds, take it out, spin it out again, take my Datavac blower, blow it out, and then finally blow one side of the bearing so it spins for maybe 5 seconds. Done. Do a review on a 7-Eleven spinner. You want me to review a review? I think the universe might collapse if I did that. You don't use any? No. Oil bad. I mean, if I had one spinner once that was really crusty sounding, and I liked the spinner, so I put a tiny, tiny bit of gun oil just to get rid of the sound, because I didn't really care about a long spin. And if you use oil, it's going to, yeah, make it quieter and make it smoother, but it will shorten your spin time. Yes, Jeff, oil bad. The mini Tritons, I believe, are $50. I don't know if the colors are going to be any different. Do I review? Oh, just a review on the 7-Eleven spinner. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's the tri design with the bearings and the arms. I don't really like those. It's not very... it's the easy cop-out that everybody does. You know, put something else other than bearings in those, like some fancy weight on each arm. Then I might be interested. Best fidget spinner. For fidgeting, you said fidget spinner. Best fidget spinner, Axis Micro. Got the copper. I got the brass over on the review station. Stainless steel coming in a couple weeks, and titanium a month later. I think I just saw a Berlin somewhere in that list, so Matt, if you are there, what's up? Who won? Lang Fan. What's up, Delogical? You have ADHD. Alright, Ryan. Hope spinners help you out. Lang Fan. That's not quite how it's spelled, but hey, it works. Should review a penny fidget spinner. If that's the one with the pennies in each arm, I think I've seen that on Amazon. It's kind of like the Spin Me that I'm going to review. Just doesn't have the pennies. How can we win? This is the results video. It's grim. There's no more entries going on. That video was like 3 days ago. Best spinner for its given price point. I don't know what that means. Best value for its price. I'm guessing that's what you were saying. VCEDC's got some good stuff. Spinetic's got some good stuff. You know, all that stuff that's a U.S. design but manufactured in China. That, you know, that's pretty cool stuff. It's able to keep the cost down by having it outsourced. So value for the dollar, probably one of those. Hi, Emma. You ever do P.O. Box so people can send you things? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I mean, I don't... It's cool that companies send me stuff, but I mean, I would just feel bad if you guys are sending me stuff. Thanks, Ashwin. Well, where does Alphabot? If it's not China, it's somewhere. Let me see. Yep. Made in China. But it's U.S. design. It's a U.S. company. They just ship the design out, have it made out there, and sell it in the U.S. Just like Spinetic does. Noble Spin. Oh, I looked at them when I was first into spinners and kind of reached out to them to see if they wanted to work with me. Never heard back from anyone, so I didn't really pursue them anymore. Hey, Soldier Sumo. 2361. Hey, Drew. Sorry, Emma, I missed what that was. Thank you, Francisco. I appreciate it. How much does the spinner cost? The Valkyrie spinner, I believe, cost $49, $48. Do I flip ballasongs? I don't know if that's code for something, but I don't think so. Thank you, Spider. The hype is real, Drew. Butterfly knives. They're pretty cool. I'd play with one if I had one again, but I like out the front. I've got a lightning out the front. Dirt cheap and awesome. I've had it for 3-4 years now. You got your shout out, soldier. Oh, ballast knives are butterfly knives. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's probably why I don't know much about them, because I haven't played them. Read them. Read this, please. Anal. All right. Moving on. Do you own a torque bar fidget spinner? A company once sent me a fake torque bar that I kind of just threw away because I was irritated. They didn't have authorization. They told me they were sending an original design, and they sent me the fake torque bar. So I just tossed it. I wasn't going to pay for shipping it back to them. But I did like it. I mean, I played with it for a minute before getting rid of it. And yeah, I could see myself checking out an original torque bar, but a lot of people say they're overhyped, so I hadn't really looked into it. Chase Thomas says, hi, Senora.
Hola.
Hola. Emma Loop. Sorry, Emma, the giveaway is over. Sorry, anyone who's waiting here. We were just chatting. The giveaway happened closer to 9. So we're just chilling, talking. Who won? Oh, Langthan won. Yeah, right, Chase. Chase did his homework.
Yeah, right.
As always.
Yeah, right.
By the way, Chase, Senora has a present to give you when she sees you tomorrow. The eagle has landed. Favorite spinner? It's a tie between my stubbies. I'm going to have to say right now, because the button is so fresh, it's this Tri with the blue tongue Damasteel button. Thing is just hot. That button retails for $175 for the button alone. Stubby is about retail right now on secondary, probably about $250. So yeah, it's probably one of my most expensive ones right now with this combination. Where do you get that? You can get the button from Modest Works. That review's coming soon. There is quite a list, and Jonah Nix is moving, so it might take a while. He's the mastermind behind that button. But the Stubby, every Friday, wire spinners. So, yeah, you know, it's art, Spider, I guess. I mean, I find some of these designs to be very inspired and beautiful. And while I don't have to pay for a lot of stuff, I can still appreciate it and understand why. I mean, so many people pay it. I mean, if you're gonna, I mean, it's not like they're crazy markup. I mean, there's a lot of work if you manufacture it yourself here in the States as opposed to outsourcing it to China. Best way. Speedy, where to get your finger cap? Those Damasteel finger caps are the only ones I've ever purchased, like, separately. Everything else just comes with whatever spinners I get. Sometimes I'll just take the finger caps from a certain spinner and just leave it set aside and just use its caps for my cutting in. I don't know. I hope the audio's alright. Speedy, do you speak Spanish? No, my wife is a Spanish teacher. I know some things. I know how to order a beer at a restaurant. That's about it. Venom. Yeah, Venom sells a Damasteel button, Jeff. Yep. I'm looking at getting one of those, or a set of those, too. Because they're a little cheaper. Well, actually, right around the same price. Face reveal, Teresa. 10,000 subs, Teresa. And my pretty self is going to get right in front of the camera. Dylan. I think, Dylan, have you been asking my most expensive? Let's go with the Tri-Stubby. $500 with the buttons on it. When is the stream going to finish? When the world ends. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to stop it at an hour, so probably another 8 minutes. Please note. Keenan, I noticed you. Ashvin, yep, 500. Yeah, Ty, it's expensive. Jusser, how you go? How's it going? What's my name? My name is Gary. Nice to meet you, Brian. Can the face reveal be live? I guess, yeah. Why not? Although it won't be in HD, and with this face, you're gonna want HD. Spider, no, you're not annoying. Say my name, say my name. Gary the Snail, yes.
No, Gary from Google.
Or Gary from Google, whatever works. Can I have a hi, Sarah. Diego, this is the results video. The contest giveaways happen when I do a review of a certain product. I usually indicate by saying giveaway in the title or the description. And there's a sign up sale link that leads you to the sign up sale, and that is where you enter your email and your name, and that enters you into the mix. You're welcome, Sarah. Thanks for stopping by. You're from SpongeBob. Yes. Yes, I am. Does Speedy have a kid? 2 kids, 5 and 2. Yo tengo un... I don't like that 4th word, so I'm just going to not say that. Hi, Nicholas. And an autograph? Sure. Ship me a piece of paper and I'll sign it. Are your kids at home? Well, it's late. They are in bed. Which is why I wait till 9 o'clock to do these. Is YouTube your main profession? Currently is. Yeah, I'm a stay-at-home dad and / student / YouTube phenom. Can I have an autograph? Yes. Thanks, OMG. It's Red Light. Thanks for stopping by and hanging with us. Andrew, no need to donate. I do appreciate that, but that's not what this is about. If you want to donate, find a local charity that you're passionate about and donate to them. Give me a shout out. Yes, Brian. Didn't I give you a shout out? Do you get paid for any of your reviews? No spinner company pays me whatsoever in any way. I receive many spinners for free. For the purposes of a video, and then I do what I want with that. That's almost like getting paid, but not really, since I give most of the stuff away. I do sell some stuff to cover the shipping cost for all these giveaways, because if I just paid out of pocket, my wife would give me stern looks, I'm pretty sure. Where do I live? I live in Michigan. Yeah. Mitten represent. How to make a spinner faster? Spin it faster. It's the fastest spinner made out of. Fastest? Probably aluminum or titanium, maybe. It's usually those lighter ones get faster quicker. They certainly don't go as long, but they are fast. Hey, Jeff. You live in Ohio? I'm sorry to hear that. When are you going to announce the winner? In negative 50 minutes. That happened about 9:05. Now we're just chatting. See you, Brian. Thanks for stopping by. WD-40, absolutely not. Never, ever put WD-40 on any spinner. Please. The spinner gods will cry if that happens. If you want to put anything, put something like a dry oil, dry lube, or a gun oil. Just in a very, very small amount. You know Matt Berlin. Ah. Good dude. Shout out. Wait, Matt Berlin owes me money. Where's my money, Matt? Just kidding. You have kids? Yeah. Yeah, I've got 2 kids. They're sleeping. Smallest spinner you own. Right now, the smallest spinner is probably one of these VC EDC budget models. Aluminum little guys. Very cute. Colorful. Speedy. They're only about 1.5 inches in length. Why do you have them? Because things get rusty, of course. Best $60 or less spinner. Right now, because I'm on an Alphabot high, we're going to go with the Alphabot Valkyrie. $49.99. Unlimited amounts of fun. Do you rather 2 arms or try? Try. 3 arms are more stable. I often mention the judder and spins when you shake a bar design. Don't like that, but I deal with it on some. Simon, that's a lot of emoji. You have a lot of conflicting feelings going on, but I'm here for you. How old am I? Get ready for this. Babe, how old am I? What year is it? Where's our paper calendar? I'm going to go with 37. You feel mixed? Gotcha. What should we put on our bearings to go faster? Clean. A good cleaning. That's what you need to do. Get rid of that lube. Get rid of any dirt and grit out of that bearing. That's the key to... When you say faster, I don't know if you're talking like longer spin times or what, but yeah. Discord, yes. Gabriel, I do have Discord only because the owner of Last Room Standing, who does the Access Micro, has a chat room that he talks in sometimes, so I joined up on that. How'd you get your YouTube name? Speedy Tech Solutions is my kind of side computer business. I do computer repair, phone, tablet restorations, things like that. And that was my business name, so I just added it to my YouTube name. So there we go. 5 of your favorite. Access Micro, regular stubby, tri-stubby, portal, boomerang, iFidget, and skull spinner. It's more than 5, but hey. Matt hooked you up. Does that give him a discount? Yes. Since you're now part of the channel, that you're one person, all right, he can subtract 1 penny from his debt. And every subscriber he brings me, that's an extra penny towards his debt. Pepiaca. You know, I'd love to try a Pepiaca, but there's crazy markup on those in the secondary market, so just staying back. I've talked to Mikhail, the owner, and he acted like he wanted to send me something, but that didn't happen. Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate it. The specs on my PC. Cubano. Sorry, I missed that. PC is about a year old. It's got an i7 6700, 980. I'm tired. 980 Ti, 32 gig Corsair, liquid cooled processor, PSU's EVGA, one of the nicer ones, not platinum. I can't remember what I went with. Yeah, it was a decent setup from CyberPower PC. It was cheaper than buying the parts and putting it together myself, so. Yeah, I know, Cubano. I'm looking at a 1080. Especially with some of the new Oculus and the touch stuff is recommending that 1060, so we're getting up there. So I need to upgrade. Hi, Emma. Nicholas. Hi. Half ceramic or full? Half ceramic? Hybrid? You mean like ceramic ball, steel race? Yeah, that's my That's my preferred bearing. Full ceramic is okay, but I don't think there are enough benefits to justify the cost over a hybrid. Hi, Energy Cat. What's up? The same thing happened. What's my favorite spinner? It's a tie between the tie try with Damasteel buttons. Ooh, pretty. And the Access Micro. This is the copper. I also have the brass, stainless steel, and titanium are on their way soon. How do you clean your bearing? We talked about that earlier in the video. I use acetone, spray it, rinse it out with isopropyl, shake it around in a little Tupperware of isopropyl, and then blow it out with my Datavac. Damasteel buttons. These ones featured here. These are from Modest Works. They have a website as well as a Facebook page. Jonah Nix is the owner. He created these. And to speak with him. Whoa, there we go. Gorgeous. I love that. Blue tongue. Look. It's going to look really nice on my Damasteel Tri and my Damasteel regular. Favorite music? Oh, I like a lot of pretty much anything but country. If I'm working out, I like, electronic kind of dubstep-y kind of stuff. Other than that, I like a lot of rock, some hip hop. I like old school gangster rap. Excuse me. Guess my name, Jay Enzozar Jr. Steampunk related. Oh, we're getting. Whoa, we're blowing up. It's the most expensive fidget spinner that I have. We mentioned that, Dylan. That was around $500 combined for that tie try and Damasteel. They're fake giveaways. No, Gaming Richard, they're not. Duct tape nerfer. Whoa. Yeah, it's expensive. Well, that's a lot of negativity there, team. Not fake. Thank you, Brian. Well, thank you for stopping by, Ashwin. I appreciate it. Show me the spinners in front of me. Alright. Here we got some stuff going on. Oh, here's this old school guy. I forgot about him. Steve Spinners from Etsy made that for me. Old school, but still very cool. Got a ton of stuff to give away here this week. All the stuff from Spinetic. Every color. That's going to be cool. Stop the hate. Please do get it right. If I tried to do one right now, it'd be a little too sloppy. 10% battery. Alright, we got about maybe 5 minutes left in this, guys. So let's get those questions. I want the mini Triton. Here's a couple. This one is my favorite mini Triton. Most fun spinner, Access Micro. It's the most fidgetable. The most comfortable. Neat spin effects in the light. I like it. 3D printed. Missed that. Shout out, sorry whoever you are. Chat's rolling real fast. Love the zombie splatter, yep. Those of you who entered that mini Triton colors giveaway, make sure you check your YouTube messages. See if I messaged you and respond. Which one is my favorite? Been there. We're going to call this one my favorite at this very minute. Just because it's new. And if it goes down, we got some knucks. Hey, Patton. Hello, Javier. Oh, I didn't even think to go that route. What spinner is Senora? Senora, do you have that spinner? Mr. Thomas would like to see it. Yeah, he can see it. Oh, he can pick. That's a good idea. Chase, we're looking at either this one or this one. Which one do you think? I'm alone. Second one, this one. Yeah, this one's hot. That chrome. That's the one I would have picked. All right. Here you go, Senora. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I have a wife. Killing the spin. Thanks, John. A student of his wife. Yep, that's right, Delogical. Chase is a student in my wife's class. And I set something up with him, which is why he's getting that one. Send you a spinner and you sign it and give it back. Sure, Sarah. Blue Triton on the table, please. How about in the hand? Ooh. Definitely my favorite. I bet your wife is pretty. She's gorgeous. Thank you, Andrew. Can we do the giveaway, please? Dylan, we did the giveaway earlier in this live stream. This is the chat portion of the live stream. The winner has been emailed. They have 48 hours to respond. If nobody responds, obviously I still want to give this thing away, so I'll just go in and pick second place. Wait, are you ignoring it? Certified? What? I'm sorry. Try not to ignore. There's a lot of chat going on. I'll look for the frog again. Wife reveal. No. No wife reveal today. Can you give me one? So there's no giveaway. Yes, there was a giveaway. It happened at about 5 minutes after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me show you the screen here. We had a winner, and that winner is Lang Than. Entry number 463. Right now, we're just chatting. We've got about 2 more minutes. Friend made a 3D printed one, warm water. You can wash a spinner bearing out with warm water and dish soap. Best thing to do is pack it with dish soap, spin it around, get it wet. Clean it, clean it, clean it. The key is a proper dry. If you don't have a hair dryer that with a cool setting to really dry it out, or, I mean, compressed air is okay, but that can leave some moisture behind. Or what I use is a Data Vac, which is pretty awesome for drying stuff out. But yeah, you can use water. You just have to make sure you dry it out really well. You don't want to use the hot hair dryer. That can magnetize a bearing, and that's certainly bad. Favorite material for a spinner? Favorite material is titanium, with stainless steel a close second. Babu Hobe. Is that your name? Most expensive you own, please. Please respond, Spinny. Dylan, do you keep asking the same question? If not, there's a lot of Dylans that want to know the most expensive spinner I have. Told me that we're going to... You were going... Oh, IT and security, Chase. I'm gonna hack North Korea. Gonna prove that those nukes they're toting around are just empty shells. Bye, Andrew. Spork1569. My email. I'm gonna make you do some work. My email is listed in the About page of my YouTube channel. You just click the About tab, and that tells where businesses can send email inquiries and other business inquiries. Check that out. Let's see your face. Michaela Kick Derp. We're going to do a face reveal when I hit 10K subscribers, which should be next week. Bye, Cubano. Thanks for hanging out with us. Ian Knowles. What's a rotoblade? I missed that. This tri-stubby. Whew. Just look at that button. And just leave this button up here. It's beautiful. First ever spinner is the Steampunk OG spinner. How many girls have you dated? Well, I'm married, so none recently, but I don't know, maybe 8. Let's go with 8 to 10, somewhere in that area. I'm not reading that RC channel. You nasty. Your phone is at 3% sport. Yeah, my phone is probably pretty close to that too. Hi, Probo Gaming. Custom buttons, logical. The phone is at 3%. Yeah. Discounts still work for the Tribe base spinner? Still work? I would assume so. I don't check. Companies don't let me know when my discounts expire, if they do. I assume they do. Going to announce the winner yet? Javier, yes, we did about an hour ago. Sorry about that. Lang Than was the winner. 10K is coming up quick. Yeah, I missed that chase, but yeah. 10K is coming quick. Seems like every week more and more subs keep piling up. Isn't it a surprise that your first name is Drew? Yes, Drew Peterson. I was shocked. Best website to buy a spinner? Gonna go with Spinetic Spinners, because that's my boy Josh. Can you say my name? Orlando Cortez. How you doing? Speedy, I subbed. Thank you for a sub. Well, guys, my phone is about to die. Thank you for hanging out. I'd like to do this again, maybe once a week. Answer questions. Just chat. It's a lot of fun for me. I'm glad you guys were here to hang out. I appreciate you, those who stuck it out all 73 minutes and 28 seconds. Yeah. Got some more reviews to do tonight. Those are going to go up. Some more giveaways coming this week. They're just not going to stop. I'm just going to keep giving stuff away. Maybe I'll give these away. Who knows? Just give it all away. Thank you guys so much for the support. Seriously. You guys are the reason this happens, like I've said. If nobody was watching and nobody cared, I would just give up. So thank you. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Later. Wait, sorry. Later.